Yes, we are shifting gears right about now. We are looking at a very important conversation that we just can't gloss over. It's about the Nigerian youths and nation building. You all understand that latest figure puts the Nigerian, talking about demography, highly occupied by the Nigerian youth. About 55% of our populations are youths in Nigeria. So today on the show, we're looking at youths as agents of change. Yes, youths as agents of change. And we have with us this beautiful morning our own Moyinoluwa Ogunmoyero, who is a journalist and an entrepreneur. So good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
I didn't know you were our guest this morning until I saw you coming now. I'm excited. You don't know why. You're one person I've often told how impressed I am at how you try to make things work. I mean, I've seen you from being a journalist to trying to have a magazine. I've seen you, you created an award ceremony and all of that. So I could see that you are really moving in a direction that most Nigerian youths should be encouraged to follow. How has it been for you?
Oh, wow. Well, we thank God. It's not been an easy task, but we just thank God because this is a dream which a lot of people have, which they don't know how to carry it. Because one thing about youths, everybody's after money. If you don't have capital, you can't do something. But so far you have an idea, you just have to start from where you are. And as time goes on, in the blink of an eye, you get what you want.
No, it is very interesting. If one takes a look back at what happened during the #EndSARS protest, you will know that there's nothing that the young people cannot do if they put their mind and soul into it. Tell us your story. As a young person in Nigeria, facing the same challenges as other young people, how have you been able to navigate through all of these challenges?
One thing is focus and determination. If you are determined to do something, you can get what you want. Like I said, if you have an idea and you don't start, it's just going to be a dream.
Yeah.
And if you don't put it into practice, it can become a reality.
A reality.
Yes. So for me, I started a long time ago. It wasn't easy, but thank God and thank my parents who supported me thus far. And they are still supporting me, family, friends. So it's...
In what ways? What were the challenges you faced with as an entrepreneur, as a young entrepreneur? And you mentioned that your parents and other people have supported you, but in what ways have they been able to support you? And what were the other challenges you faced with? How were you able to surmount them? And are there still other challenges that you are still coping and trying to tackle at the moment?
Okay, number one, financial support.
Oh, of course, expected.
Financial support, because if you don't have money, even if you have the idea, you can't do some things. But by getting funds, I was able to carry out some things and advice from people on how to navigate the process, on how to carry one step or the other. Because you can have a whole lot of ideas and you don't know how to put them into practice. You don't know how to go about it. So getting feedbacks from people who you talk to and getting different ideas and corrections, you can. I actually use that to do everything I do. Yeah.
What about the whole issue of mentorship, of mentors? Most times you're often told that you should have a mentor, someone you look up to that could probably be a trailblazer for you. Who are your mentors?
There are different mentors, but one particular mentor that I have is Fela Durotue. He's a public speaker and he's also, should I say, he's an entrepreneur also. So looking at what he does, I grabbed from him. I grabbed from different people. Like, let me just put it on still Fela Durotue and among others. I don't want to elaborate more on that. So looking at what different people do, I pick from different sources, and like everything is branding. like we all know, you need to brand yourself, you need to know what you want to achieve.
Many youth now will complain about government of the day. And not only the young people, all Nigerians. And let's even say people around the world will talk about the government and the impact the policies will have on their dreams and aspirations. What would you consider to be the most challenging policy that the government has put in place? And how has that affected your dreams, so to speak, and how are you able to navigate through such?
What most people expect is that the government needs to do one thing or the other for them. But if they don't bring out what they have, nobody will support you. Nobody will do anything for you.
So it starts with you.
It starts with you, yes. Yeah. You need to have that mindset. You need to have the focus. You need to know what you want to do and put it into practice before even you think of the government. The government won't do anything for you. A lot of people are looking for jobs out there that they are expecting the government to give them a job after graduation. But the government won't do it. You just have to start, have it in mind, and you start from that place.
Well, you know, that mentality changed in recent times. You know, when our fathers went to school, some of them were still in school when they even got their jobs in government, waiting for them in government. But today, yes, I completely agree with you. There is so little government can do. However, there is so much they can also do, which is to create the environment for entrepreneurs like you and other youths could and thrive. You know, could build on. Fantastic. Moyi, I'm happy you're here today.
Thank you.
And I'm happy how far you have gone.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing you in the nearest future where we could say, yes, we brought her on our station. Yes, we groomed her. Fantastic. Yeah. So tell me, how far with your magazine?
Well, we are rebranding.
You're rebranding.
We are rebranding. Yeah, we have 23 editions. We have 23 editions before. And we did our first award ceremony in 2023. Yes. And it's indeed a great opportunity to do something. Because if you don't put it out there, nobody will know what you do.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. We do hope we have enough time to go with you. We'll bring you back again and again. So let's let you know that this will be a segment on News Hub once every week. We want to bring the young people who are doing exploits despite of what's going on around them so they can inspire other people. We've been speaking with a journalist as well as an entrepreneur, Moyinoluwa Ogunmoyero. Thank you once again for being part of the program today.
Thank you so
much. I will
much.
wish you the best in your future endeavor. Keep shining.
Thank you.